So I thought we would kick this week's episode off, guys, by showing you where we're staying here in TULUM. And we don't normally show you this in the videos, or we haven't been so far on this trip. But take a look at this place. So we come in off the street and we've got this courtyard area of apartments here. Nice pool, nice patio and seating area. We've already been here for a few days, so we've been spending a bit of time at the pool and chilling out here, and this is our apartment along at the end here. Inside here's nothing overly special, but it's still pretty nice. Nice and spacious. Comfiest bed that we've had on the trip so far by far. Good space to work there. And a decent kitchen. Yeah, we just wanted to show you this because we thought we would actually talk about the budget on this episode in TULUM more than we normally do. And that's basically because TULUM is known as one of the most expensive places to visit when you're travelling Mexico. And since we got here, we just haven't found that it is that expensive. We were expecting it to be a lot more. And so we're actually staying here in this accommodation for the same price as what we've paid to stay everywhere else on the trip so far, which is £30 a night or $35 US a night. So I would say for TULUM being the expensive hotspot, we're off to a pretty good start. So we'll see how we get on with the rest of the trip here, and we'll try and tell you guys a lot more about the budget and how much things are costing.
We just rented a scooter, so let's go and explore TULUM. Good morning, guys.
Today we've come to TULUM Ruins. The TULUM Ruins are an ancient Mayan site located on the eastern coast of the Yucatan Peninsula, only 5 minutes drive from the town of TULUM. The site dates back to the 13th century and was one of the last cities built by and inhabited by the Mayans before the arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century. Unlike most other Mayan ruins, these are built on a cliff overlooking the Caribbean Sea. This provided the Mayans with natural defences against the potential invaders. The location also served as a major trade hub, as they were able to easily transport goods to and from the nearby islands. The ruins are comprised of several structures. Many remain today and are spread out over groomed lawns. The site's buildings are an evolution of architectural styles which showcase the growth of the area over the centuries. The surrounding jungle provides tranquil atmosphere to the site, and it's possible to spot some local wildlife, including these curious little iguanas. Today the TULUM Ruins are a very popular tourist destination and attract visitors from all around the globe. So, now that we've shown you the nice shot, here is the reality. There is a lot of people here. So that was really interesting actually. A lot of the time these overlay touristy attractions are just a bit too much for us and we don't enjoy them, but overall that was really cool and well worth a visit if you're coming to TULUM, I would say. Just get here early, avoid the crowds.
As everybody says, but
Yeah.
they only open at 8 o'clock, so you can't be here unfortunately that early. It would actually be nice to come here like super early,
Yeah.
even for the heat, because now
It's
it's like
crazy how hot
11
it is.
o'clock and we're boiling, but that's just what it is unfortunately. They close at 4, so you can't really come late either. So it really is only 10 minutes drive on the scooter from Tulum. When you turn here from the main road, there is going to be guys all the way around on the road trying to sell you tickets. You can just pass all of them and go straight for the main car park. If you've got a bicycle, you can even get further than that and just put your bicycle right here next to the tickets. The tickets for the entry is 90 pesos each. There is four ways you can come here from Tulum. You can rent a bicycle, you can rent a scooter, you can take a local bus, Collectivo, or you can take a taxi. Taxi is obviously the most expensive. Collectivo is difficult to work out. Bicycles were about 200 pesos each to rent, and we got a scooter for 450 for a day or 24 hours. We're still at the Tulum Mayan ruins. We heard this noise and came here. These guys are hanging upside down for some strange reason. There's not really anybody watching either, so I'm not sure why they're doing it to themselves. Okay, I know why they're doing it now. There's a guy asking for a donation for a picture.
So if you are coming here, you don't need to worry about forgetting anything. In typical tourist attraction style here, from the car park all the way to the ticket booth, there's every shop that you could possibly imagine. There's pharmacies, there's all sorts. So, and of course there's a guy outside every one trying to sell you everything that they can possibly sell.
We came back to the car park looking for our scooter, but we're a bit confused. I don't actually know where we left it. It's a bit of a maze here with all the shops. When we came, they were all closed too, so it looked different. So when you're coming here, just try to really remember where you parked. Okay, I think we found a different car park.
The following day we jumped back on the little scooter and went for a ride around exploring Tulum town, down towards the beach and through the hotel zone, stopping at some coffee shops along the way and just generally soaking up the Tulum vibes.
So this is the only little stretch of a public beach near Tulum. This is where everybody is. Seaweed and people.
Morning guys, 7:30 AM and we're off for another early start today. We're going cenote exploring today.
We managed to get here early morning today without too many people, so it's really nice. And you pay 500 pesos to come here.
Yeah, it's not the cheapest cenote. There's other ones in the area for like 100 pesos or 200 pesos, and we did think about going to one of the cheaper ones, but this looked the best, or like one of the best for having the cave look. Lots of them are just like a big hole in the ground. They look more like a natural spring or something rather than a cave.
Yeah, loads of them are completely open, some of them are like semi-open, which this one is, and you've got enough of the natural light coming in. But it still is like enclosed enough that it feels like a cave.
So we'll go for a swim and then we'll show you how it looks in a couple of hours time, because when it comes to midday this place is going to be crazy.
For sure. But yeah, if you come here early enough, it seems like you can really enjoy it to yourself. And another good thing, that I'm not just moaning and telling you all the bad things, it's really close to Tulum. So we came here on scooter, we've been here in 10 minutes, super easy to get here. So.
And if you've not got a scooter, you can also get here by the little collectivo shuttle buses as well,
Yeah,
which
they'll be fairly easy.
they're super cheap and they run all the time,
Yeah.
but we had the scooter anyway.
I wouldn't advise coming on a bicycle actually, because the road is more like a highway. It seems like people are going really fast, so it doesn't seem too safe on a bicycle, but super easy by collectivo or a scooter.
Look at this, we actually have the most touristy tourist attraction in all of Tulum to ourselves. This is crazy.
Just swimming about and you could see them. It's incredible. I used to have a turtle when I was young, but it ran away in the garden one day. It's amazing. It goes way down all these stalagmites. Just you could see it so well. It's beautiful. I don't know if it's gonna come out in the GoPro, but it's awesome.
Cheers.
2 minutes later.
First rain of Mexico. It's coming down to.
I know. Heavy.
So that was a really nice place on the beach there, but we were $25 US for 2 drinks. We knew that it was going to be that expensive because that's just how it is in the beach and the hotel zone there. So we just took the scooter and had 1 drink, and now we've came back, dropped off the scooter, and we're going to head into downtown and see what it's like there. Hopefully the prices will be a bit more reasonable. Quick taco stop.
On the street. So we came to a bar right on our street. It's called Amores. And they specialize in a drink made from agave.
That is something similar to tequila.
They have a whole huge menu of different ones.
List.
Massive. And they do like a tasting board as well that you can try different ones. Good morning, guys. Early morning in Tulum. People are still cleaning up after parties. I am on my way to go diving today. Unfortunately, I'm alone, as you can see. Steve's not been feeling great. He's been in the bed for the last 3 days. So in the end we decided that I'll just go myself. So I've been around the dive centers yesterday trying to find somebody who would take me to the cenotes I wanted. There is many options for cenotes. I've been reading about all of them. And in the end I'm going with a dive school called Scuba TULUM. So come along, I'll try show you some stuff underwater today. So this is it, El Pit. We were the very first divers, somehow we managed by the time we were coming back. Now there's loads more. I couldn't take the camera down because it's a deep dive and we don't have the GoPro cover for underwater, so I can only take it to 10 meters. We were at 30 meters and it's just a different world. I've never been diving anywhere like this. You've got stalagmites hanging from the ceiling. You've got massive boulders down the bottom. There's a tree down the bottom as well. And just looking back from like under there when we were under the ceiling, looking back onto the opening here where the light comes in and you can see all the stalactites hanging, just lightened by the sun. It's just another world. And there's been quite a lot of fishies, which I never expected. The visibility is amazing. Yeah, really cool. Even though the opening is relatively small, the cave like opens up even more in the bottom, and then the bottom here right down below the surface is the 30-35 meters, but then it goes in the side in another cave, and the cave comes down all the way to 140 meters, so it's very deep. And yeah, it just looks much more spacious even down below. Difficult to describe, I guess. So this was the very first dive of the day, and now we should be heading to Dos Ojos. So we just moved to Dos Ojos, just getting ready. There is a lot more divers here.
Sacred words inside us fit in yes words and thunderbolt. Sacked old dreams, new mediocre, find new ways to overdrive. You can find me out there. Look for that circling square. Can you see me? I'm right here. allow all part. I'm right here. Well, you can find me out there. Look for that circling square. Can you see me? I'm right here. Take a breath in, sigh out, shoulders down, see you there. Can you see me? Huh. Can you see me? Huh. I'm right here. I'm right here. Can you see me? See me?
Amazing. Let me go run for some lift. So I'll tell you about it later. But it was incredible. So I'm back, just having my decompression beer, like my dad likes to call it. So I ended up doing 3 dives today. We're starting the El Pit in the morning, which was the deepest dive, and then 2 dives on different lines in Dos Ojos. And I just wanted to say, I knew that it was going to be pretty unique and loads of people come to Mexico just to dive these cenotes, but it was so beautiful. It was so different from anywhere else I have ever dived, and I'm probably never going to dive anywhere like it ever again. The visibility, the clear water, the whole cave look, the stalactites, it was just incredible. And yeah, such a surreal experience. It just looks like a different world. The El Pit was like quite dark but just like looked majestic because of the size of the cave. Was just huge. And then in Los Ojos it was like just swimming through all these holes and in between the stalactites. It was just incredible, like a different world for sure. Such a great experience. Gutted that Steve didn't have the chance to see it, but at least I could go and video it. And yeah, so worth it. If you ever get the chance to dive here, do it. You might be able to see some of it on snorkel or just swimming in the cenotes, but it's just not the same. You really can't access the same area just by snorkeling or free diving. So worth it.